Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. How's it going? It's going to be a hot day here, so we're going to get real recording done nice and early and turn off as many electronics as possible. Don't want to cause any brownouts from people having to turn up the air conditioning today. Possibly going to go hit the beach. Don't know. Haven't completely decided. It might be too hot for this old gal. Anyways, thanks for joining me. Now let's have some yarny time. Hi, welcome back. So today's going to be at least 32 to 35, which means, oh my god, why? Why has it got to be so hot? I'm going to get this done so I can turn off a lot of my big electronics before it gets too hot in the day. So, because, you know, people tend to turn up their air conditioning and that just overloads everything, and I don't want to help with that. Anyway, yesterday was my mom's birthday. I still have 5 full skeins to go through for her shawl. It's coming up beautiful though. Let's just take a little peek here. Come here, gorgeous. Here, guys, the end. Okay. So, this is the color we started with. Then we moved in with some purple splotches showing up. And the set I'm currently working on is adding these gorgeous blues. The pattern itself is quite intricate. It is fairly okay once you start getting used to it. It's kind of a repeaty one, which is great. I'm kind of understanding it a lot more than I was. So we're getting there, we're getting forward, moving on. Again, I love this cotton. This cotton is so nice to work with. I really am enjoying the feel of it. And like I was telling my mom yesterday, I was working on it. Oh, well, you know, I think I'm probably going to miss this project when it's done, but you'll enjoy it. My middle daughter has fallen in love with it and wants it for herself. But it's going to be way, way too big for her. So we'll see how that all goes. Mother ended up getting a ginormous diamond art, which I showed yesterday in my video. It's Mom's birthday. And it is huge. It's the biggest one we've had in the house. Like, huge. 3 raccoons. Super cute. Totally up her alley. She's delighted with the prepackaged drills. But she had just informed me 2 days ago that she hadn't been doing diamond art very much because she's having trouble seeing the symbols. She needs to get her glasses upgraded, and that's just a whole rigmarole. So we'll get on that. I'm bothering her to get it done. So I came up with the idea of taking the ring light she has for crafting and putting it underneath a great big rectangle margarine container that I've had for like 20 some odd years. Usually it holds some of my tools, like my sandpaper. Yeah, I got sandpaper. I'm a bit weird. But I have decided I can just put those in a bucket and Grandma can use this. So I put it together, and apparently it's working really well for her. And so, yay! I helped my mother out with being able to do something she was looking forward to doing, and she's already flying at her, adding those lovely little dots as she goes, and She already has a spot she wants to hang it up, and where she figures it's going to fit into her room, and I'm just really happy she likes it. It's a great gift for her. It's definitely right up something she would enjoy, for sure. Okay, so it's my mom's birthday yesterday. She goes to the Dollarama. I don't think anything of it. I say, hey, check the little tiny yarn area they have. Last time I was there, like a month ago, they had some line brand True Blue Boos or whatever. The ones with bamboo, because she wants a snood, but she wanted to have it with probably bamboo. So I thought to myself, where can I get bamboo for cheap? And a color she'd like, because it was a burnt umber. She came back with way more than I asked for, and she thought, this is what I meant. But no, it was my boo, one of the boos. And she came back with Crafter's Closet, and this is by a company called Art Skills. Art Skills is based after out of Pennsylvania in the States, and it is partnered with Amazon. It is sold at Joann's, Hobby Lobby, and a few other places. Dollarama, no, not Dollarama, Dollar General, I think. These are American companies that we don't have here in Canada, so I'm not quite sure how Canada ended up there. My Dollarama was not on the list, and I don't think it's affiliated with any of the others, but you never know. Well, you probably do know. I never know. Anyways, so this is a medium 4. 100% cotton. There's also a disclaimer that it is a limited warranty. Alright. This is made in India. Well, let's find out. Okay, down here, that's where it was. 2.5 ounces or 70.8 grams. 120 yards or 109 meters. We've got 2 red. So these are definitely vibrant colors. A little bit on the rougher side to yellow. Two green. Two variegated. These have already been claimed by my middle daughter. She has fallen absolutely in love with those ones. And then we have 2 with no matching partners. But Grandma liked them anyway, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 of these. I did not ask her to get those. She wants the snood, and we do have some other cottons we could use, but she was excited to try a different yarn, so we're going to try out a different yarn. Thanks, Mom. Don't really like you buying me things on your birthday, but apparently she just felt it was fun. So, gotta make her happy, I guess. So my thrift store was hopping yesterday. Husband went in there. He found the kids a couple of stuffies, really cute giant kitty pillow, an elephant, and one of the bears from We Bears, because we like We Bears in my house. It's a funny show. He grabbed me a little bit of yarn. He found a 3-pack of Burnett Premium, all in black. Gorgeous black. Really nice. Good texture. Squishy. I've never had this yarn before. I know it is a more bargain type yarn because it goes for about $5.27 at Walmart, and that's pretty average. But I've never used it, and this is quite, I'm okay with that. A lot of my yarns I've been getting through thrifted, and I've used a lot of Red Heart, but I've never really used Burnett or Karen. I haven't used that much either, so every time I get them I'm excited because I'm trying something I've never used. Alright, so this is a medium 4. Hold that up. 5mm knitting needle, 5mm crochet hook, washable and dryable. 100% acrylic, net weight 7 ounces, 198 grams. That is 360 yards and 329 meters. And we got a 3-pack. 3-pack for $7.50, which is really, right? Is that $7.50? $7.50 for 3. This one looks like it's all there, but what happened was that I'm assuming that somebody started making something and got discouraged, took it apart, said forget it, I'm done with crochet or knit, whatever they were doing with it, and just said forget it, this is not for me, I'm donating it all, because there was quite a bit of this particular type, as in this absolutely drop dead gorgeous orange. Look at this orange. This is a very vibrant orange, and I'm really excited about that. I like vibrant orange, whatever. Don't judge me. It's Halloweeny. Anyway, so that was my assumption. There was also a great big red heart, like the big red hearts. I've got a few, but they're way up on the top, and I'm not going to get them because every time I grab something this week, I've been hitting myself in the head with yarn from this shelf. It's just not loving me, so we're just not going to grab it. But they're the big ones with 1,000 meters. I have a couple videos where I got a few of them. Now they've got a ginormous, beautiful orange, and there was a mostly used up red for $3. So my husband and I were talking about going in there maybe today, but I was super busy yesterday and I didn't really feel like taking the kids out. I wasn't feeling my bestest, as I said in my video yesterday, which, I mean, that happens. Some days you're just not feeling your greatest, which is what it is. Got a few things to clean up around the house, possibly going to the beach today, possibly not, don't know. It's supposed to be super duper hot, and I don't know if it's the best idea to go out in that kind of heat. Even if you are going to the beach, it's just cook my liver. Summers are hard. I love the warm weather, but I don't love the hot weather. I'm more like t-shirt and shorts, but not Death Valley. It gets super hot here, like ridiculously hot, and the hotter it gets, the more scary it gets because it dries us right out, and it really gets us to fire season, which is a definite real concern in this area. But I'm kind of going down that road where I don't want to go, so yeah. What I'm going to do with these yarns, let's talk about something fun. I am looking at a granny square duster, okay? I think I mentioned it in my last video, but on the last live for Hobby shopping, they showed this gorgeous duster. It was made with different black and white granny squares, and whoever did that, wow, you did an amazing job. Gorgeous, really sticking in my head. I'm thinking about that one quite a bit. I do have a stack of about 24, not overly big, but they're Red Heart Super Saver, and they're the neon stripe, and I've got all of those. There's about 24 out of 2 that I did. 2 skeins, sorry. Half talking because I'm thinking so hard. 2 skeins, and I got 24 granny squares. Not very, like, not huge ones. They're not 10 inches or anything like that. But I really wanted to use those on a sweatshirt. So I'm kind of humming and hawing about putting them in a different project. I really like the neon colors mixed with the black. It was definitely, it's a whole vibe I've got going in my head, but I have not found the right shade of black to attach it to. I'm just gonna have to keep looking a little harder, I think. But it's probably something I won't find till the fall because it's not that season and not many places are carrying long sleeves and stuff like that. And I don't want to attach it to, I don't think I want to attach it to a sleeveless shirt because I was looking at one I already have and the blacks were too far off because the sleeveless one had been worn so much. Yeah, so gonna figure that out. That orange, ooh, that is a nice orange. I'd like to use that orange and this black and this one amigurumi kitten on Etsy that I really want to get the pattern for. It's just a little witch living inside her pumpkin, and I love her so much. She's so cute with her little witch hat and big eyes and nice looking pumpkin. It's a really nice pattern, and I definitely want to get that one for myself because it's cute. I don't need it, so I'm not pushing for that one. I will get it at some point. Someone in the household will grab it for me, or I will. Either way, I don't have a lot of income coming in on my own, so I had to rely on making deals. Just kidding. We pretend that we're making deals, but it's nothing like that. It's nothing like that at all. I sometimes worry that it sounds like I'm like being pushed down or something, or no, not at all, not at all. I try to keep within a budget, and I have my wish list, and I wish upon a star sometimes, and it's okay to wish upon a star, and I am very patient, and I will wait till I'm able to get it, so it's not the end of the world. Believe me, I have plenty of things to keep me busy. It's just something I heard it, and I want it, and I'll get it. Just maybe not for a while. I might have to wait till next year. Who knows? Maybe I'll get it this year. That'd be cool. But anyway, so next up, after I get a little further in this shawl, because another 2 days or so, I'm averaging about 300 meters per day, so I'm ripping through it, and my hands are doing great. They're really doing well. I forgot to sleep with my gloves on last night. I just kind of dozed off, and I was out for the night, so that may be causing me a problem later. But the heat can affect, I feel a little stiff, but not sore. I'm feeling heat stiffness that I get when it gets really hot. My hands will wake up in the claw sometimes. Fun times, but just got to keep doing your stretches, stopping, pushing out, making sure that you're taking good care of your body. Oh, pardon me, that snuck up on me. And I did sleep really well. This heat's really getting to me. But I'm going to work harder on getting this one done. And even if we do go to the beach, I'll probably just end up sitting there doing that, watching the kids play, because I don't look at my phone. I listen to the waves. I enjoy some quiet time, some reflection, and I do some crochet, which is great. I don't need to bring a movie with me and stuff like that. It kind of bothers me when you go out in nature and you got to bring a movie or lots of loud music. Like, I love music, please. I love music. I have Bluetooth speakers and portable ones and all that kind of stuff for, like, I go for a walk and I have my headphones. I love my headphones. Or I'm going for a little walk with the kids down to the library because it's not going through a nature reserve. We'll listen to music sometimes with our Bluetooth speakers. But if I'm going to the beach or something, it's kind of a wild place and there's usually a lot of other people there, so I don't really like subjecting other people to my music. It's not for them, it's for me, but I can't hear the waves at home, so I just kind of try to balance it a little better. And where we live in a pretty wild area. We've got hawks, we've got eagles. Last time we were there, we were watching ospreys fishing. and they're screaming and stuff. And it was just pretty wild. I didn't want to listen to music. I wanted to watch these darn birds catching darn fish. Eat the fish, guy. But yeah, they were definitely catching stuff. They were pretty low down when they were coming out, and I was thinking about maybe trying to see if I could get footage of them, but they're too fast and they were way far away. But I could see them with my eye, but my phone wouldn't been struggling to pick them up, and I would have been recording a bunch of people in their kayaks and stuff, and I didn't feel comfortable doing that. I'm not out here to be filming everybody around. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing that. For one, two, I would be uncomfortable if somebody was filming me while I'm out adventuring. But yeah, maybe I'll take us down for a walk down the rail trail we have here, because they got rid of our railway in this area because it was causing too many fires, and that was one of the reasons. And there are spots nearby where you can go on wine trains and stuff like that, but they get shut down quite a bit because of the fire danger we've been going through for the last 5 years that have gotten really bad. But anyway, so they took out all the train tracks and have turned it into a gravel path that's maintained, and it goes far, far, far. You can go through at least 2 to 4 different communities if you really are adventurous. You can ride your bike, you can walk. It gets you away from the traffic because a lot of it is way far away from roads and behind farms and stuff, so it's just an interesting way to go. Not a lot of shade though, so I'm hoping the next few years maybe some trees will start sprouting up, or they'll plant some on the sides. That'd be really optimal because it can get really hot walking down there. Walking for sure, but riding wouldn't be so bad. But right now I'm pushing a stroller and I'm not the only one. Anyways, so thrifted yarn, new yarn, project, hot day. Not much else to say today. I got a couple things I want to get done, but if I go to the beach, they're not going to get done, so day's wide open. Kids are still asleep, husband's still asleep. Yay, everyone's still asleep. I'm going to go and crochet a little bit, get this video up. Thanks for joining me here on All the Crackers in the Box, and I hope your day is lovely and bright, and I hope you don't have to frog out 3 rows to fix any mistakes in your crochet today. Happened to me yesterday. Put me behind, but it's alright. It's alright. Thanks for joining me. Bye.